Hi, my name is Rebecca and I have narcolepsy. Welcome to my channel, My Narcoleptic Life. Video is part of a series of videos talking about the symptoms of narcolepsy and how I experience them. Today we're going to talk about hallucinations. Yes, I hallucinate. It's super not fun. Real quick disclaimer, I am not a medical professional. You should talk to a real medical professional if you're experiencing these symptoms, because YouTube is not always the best place for medical advice, although it has a place in the world. Let's move on. Hallucinations. I'll start by reading the definition. This is from Sleep Foundation. Love this resource, love this website. So it says people with narcolepsy can have vivid, dreamlike hallucinations while falling asleep or as they are waking up. During these episodes, the visions feel real. For example, seeing a person in the bedroom. The hallucinations are called hypnagogic, if they happen while falling asleep, and hypnopompic if they happen while waking up. So, fun fact, I actually didn't know those two words, hypnagogic and hypnopompic. I feel like a lot of people with narcolepsy don't really distinguish. If you have one, you probably have the other. So let's talk about the hallucinations and what it looks like for me personally. So, person standing in the bedroom. Yes, oh my gosh, that's a common one for me where oh my god, like, is it a ghost? Is it a robber? Fun fact, I punched my husband in the face one time, sort of on accident, as a result of one of these hallucinations. I'll tell that story in a separate video. But they feel so realistic, and for a lot of people, these hallucinations are terrifying, like absolutely demon level terrifying. They demons sitting on their chest and just horrible things. Mine are sometimes scary and sometimes not. They're a little bit hit and miss. If I've had a really crazy, wild day, they tend to be worse. So if I've just been really stressed out, running around and crazy all day, sometimes that makes the hallucinations worse. One of the other things that I don't think is mentioned enough is I also experience like auditory hallucinations. So I don't always see things, but I hear things. And maybe there's a different word for that. Maybe it's not called hallucinations, but for me, it's usually an alarm. For example, fire alarm, house alarm, doorbell, phone ringing, sirens. I think I hear sirens going down the road, things like that. It's like right as that moment where I'm falling asleep, I swear I will hear the doorbell, and I'll like get up and go look, and I didn't hear the doorbell, or I think a car is pulled up outside. And so those aren't necessarily scary, but they're really frustrating because typically they wake me up, and so I will get up to go check on the fire alarm or the stove timer or the microwave that's beeping, and it's not really happening, and so I get up and I go check on it, and I'm like, oh. So there's 5 minutes of my life gone. I go back to sleep, I go to fall asleep, and it happens again and again. I wake up, and it's this like horrible cycle where I don't get restful sleep because I'm hearing things or seeing things, and as a result, I'm waking up. So I experience hallucinations both falling asleep and waking up. I think I experience, or I remember, maybe is the key word, more of them when I'm falling asleep. Those are the ones that bother me more as opposed to the ones when I'm waking up. I don't function well in the morning when I'm waking up. I tend to have a lot of memory loss as I'm waking up. So although I experience them upon waking, they don't impact me as much, I think, because I just don't remember them. Typically, though, if I wake up during the night, a lot of times I'll experience it, and those ones, I don't care for it. They're often scary, and they give me that jolt of adrenaline and wake me up scared, and I have a hard time going back to sleep. It's just, they're not fun. Short response. They're not fun. How do you treat it? There's not a great answer for this. Basically, taking nighttime medicine to help you sleep is one of the common treatments. I've mentioned before, I take baclofen, which is like a low-grade muscle relaxer. It helps, but it's not perfect. I definitely still experience these. And that's how it is. I know other people take Xyrem. If you're in any narcolepsy group, you'll hear about this. It is also the drug that was used to create the date rape drug. It's extremely heavily regulated and wildly expensive, and not everyone with narcolepsy is on Xyrem. I'm in the approval process right now. We'll see. But But that's hallucinations. That's kind of it for treatment. Like, there's not a lot of really great stuff. Although I will say, because I do have a lot of the auditory hallucinations, listening to something while I'm falling asleep at night, or like putting in headphones, has helped. I'll do like the ASMR or like some relaxing music or something, like rain. I like that. That does help a little bit. I quit doing that recently because I was having a dream that I was eating popcorn and I ate one of my earbuds. And I didn't swallow it or break a tooth, luckily. Or break a tooth. I thought I did for a moment. But it was really scary. That was the first time I'd ever eaten anything in my sleep, and I didn't even eat food. I ate my earbud, and so it freaked me out enough that I have not used my earbuds since then. But Facebook keeps showing me these ads for these like headband earbuds, and so I was like, maybe I'll try those. We'll see. But that's hallucinations. One of the many symptoms of narcolepsy. If you experience this, tell me in the comments. What do you experience? What do you see or hear during your hallucinations? I would love to hear more information about that. And if you have any questions, reach out to me. Let me know. I hope you found this video enjoyable. Like and subscribe and dedicate your oldest child and I don't know, whatever else you're supposed to do. I'm not a very good YouTuber. So, thank you.